goal. That is a dream goal.
They found it. They finally found the goal they were looking for.
What a finish that is. Do not scratch your eyes. This is really happening.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It is a beautiful day for soccer, and I'm really looking forward to this game between Downtown United Soccer Club and Rhode Island Surf in the U15 Girls Academy League. It's still the first half of this season and will be the first time these teams face off this spring, so it's anybody's game. Looking at the table, Rhode Island Surf looks to be the favorite in this matchup, sitting at 6th place with 4 wins. DUSC, on the other hand, has had less luck this season, only earning 1 victory, keeping them near the bottom of the table at 11th. At this point in the season, anything can happen, so stay tuned and we'll be back soon with the start of the first half. Welcome back to this Game and Frame broadcast. We are just moments away from the start of this first half. If you missed the first part of this broadcast, this is going to be a match between Rhode Island Surf and Downtown United Soccer Club in the U15 Girls Academy League. It is early in this season, still in the first half here. This is going to be the first time that these teams have faced off against one another. So it is going to be anybody's game. I'm looking forward to see how these teams face off against one another. It's going to be an interesting game for everyone. We'll be getting started here very shortly. The refs seem to be setting up slowly. Just waiting on one AR here now. Both teams have set up nicely here. It is a beautiful day today on Randall's Island. Nice overcast skies. Just a bit chilly. I'd say it's the perfect day for a soccer game. I envy the girls on the pitch today. And it is the start of the first half. These games are going to be 40-minute halves. This will be an 80-minute game. When you're keeping track of time, make sure to factor that in. Starting off the kickoff was Surf. And they're starting out with some possession play in the back. DUSC right now are keeping good defensive shape, pressing lightly, not overcommitting on the press. They seem dedicated to a 4-4-2 in their defensive positioning. This is going out for a throw-in for DUSC. And it's up. Looks like it may have been a turnover there to Surf. It's up in the air now. And played out. That's a good turnover for DUSC. They're moving out to the wing now. This is Verma taking it out to the corner. And it's going to be a throw-in for DUSC. And it's thrown in. In the corner of the box, Rhode Island regained possession. And it's back to DUSC. This is Kumari with the ball here. Taking her space. It's a bit of a wayward pass and it's turned over to Surf. Neither team so far this half has been able to get secure possession of the ball. There's been lots of turnovers, lots of scrambles. Physicality may play an important part of this game, as 50-50 balls have shown to be very present so far. And it's the DUSC goalkeeper playing it out of the back with the high ball. Surf come out with possession, but it's sent up. And it's thrown in by Surf. Brought down. And it's played out wide. DUSC gain possession here in the center of the pitch. Making good use of their space. And Verma turns it over there. It's cleared out well by Surf. Played out wide. DUSC maintaining nice possession now here, using the full width of the pitch. This is Kumari, deep in the left wing. Sent in. That's a good cross right there. They've done very well to put it in to the striker. That was a good press from Surf to make sure the striker wasn't comfortable getting a shot off there. If DUSC can create more opportunities like that, they could get an early lead in this game. And the corner sent in. It's Surf who headed up. There's still an opportunity here though. Both teams still scrambling for the ball. And the ref flags that it's out. To be a foul called there. It's going to be a free kick taken by Surf. Sent up. That's straight to the DUSC defensive line. They're doing well to keep the ball here once again. And that was nearly a bad turnover for DUSC. Surf is pressing high with 3 strikers moving forward all together in unison. Turnovers here, deep in the pitch for DUSC, could result in a goal for Surf. Their high line and press is giving them a numbers advantage as they're moving forward. A 3v3 situation can be dangerous in the defensive position for DUSC. Typically when in a defensive side, you want to have a numbers advantage. DUSC moving it forward now through the midfield. It's turned over to Surf from a bad pass. Surf moving it very nicely through the attacking third. That's a good through ball. And it's going sent out wide. Nearly a goalkeeper error there that could have resulted in a goal. DUSC are lucky to have left that unscathed. They're going to look to counter now. Put the pressure back on Surf. Verma plays it nicely through. That's easy for the goalkeeper to pick up though. Surf are deep in their defensive third, keeping well away from the DUSC press. DUSC using a bit of zonal marking here, trying to smother the attack, and they've done it well. That's a turnover. Surf are struggling to keep the ball here. If they can get out of this press, they're scotch-free. And that does seem to be a clear foul. It's a tackle from behind. It's going to be a free kick for DUSC. The free kick is played short. DUSC look to be prioritizing possession here. The Surf press is looking a bit disorganized. And DUSC are able to maintain possession as they move into the attacking third. That ball sent a bit long, and Kumari is not quite able to get to it. It's going to be a goal kick here for Surf. So far, there has been no clear dominant side in this match. DUSC has done well to maintain possession, but Surf, on the other hand, has created some dangerous attacking opportunities. That's good, solid defending there, cleared out well. We'll see if Surf can break through with the attack here. That's a bit of poor defending there. What a save, though. Excellent work from the DUSC goalkeeper, O'Sullivan. As a goalkeeper, I would expect a bit more of my defense there. That attack broke through just a bit too easy. Using some physicality in that portion of the pitch to defend the ball, or at least make it a bit more difficult for the striker, is very important. And that's another good piece of goalkeeping there from O'Sullivan. Keeping her team calm. Having a solid goalkeeper you can depend on is absolutely wonderful for building confidence in the team. Confidence in the players behind you on the soccer pitch does radiate all the way forward to the front line. Still, we'll have to see if Surf are able to create more of these attacking chances. It's going to be another corner kick for Surf. DUSC will need to deny this opportunity here and prevent Surf from creating more momentum. That's cleared out well by the defense. It's still in, though. Another good piece of composed goalkeeping from O'Sullivan. She's made multiple very important defensive contributions so far this game. She's having a very good opening first half. This is Kumari. Played out wide, and it's sent just a bit long. And it's a goal kick for Surf. Played out. Looks like it'll be a 50-50 here. Surf are able to keep possession. And that striker has a bit of pace, moving forward through the pitch well. It's sent across the goal. It was a good attacking opportunity, but the angle was a bit tight. I'd say O'Sullivan likely would have got hands on that had it been on target. DUSC are going to need to be careful with that speed coming from the Surf side, though. That goal kick is just sent out wide. It'll be a throw-in for Surf. The ref flags for a foul there. It's going to be a free kick for Surf. And as a reminder for you guys, this game is sponsored by, this Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. That's a bit of a poor free kick. It's easy for O'Sullivan to pick that one up. Bit of physicality in the middle of the pitch here. And that's a great press from Surf, turning that into a turnover. DUSC regain possession. They're going to look to be calm here in the center of the pitch. They send it through, able to use some speed to regain that ball. This is Dignan. Keeping the ball well. Cleared out by the Surf defense. They wanted to counterattack there, but it's sent out. It's going to be a throw in for DUSC. Both teams have been doing very well in the center of the pitch, pressing well and keeping possession nicely. Surf has had the edge with their through balls though. They've created some very dangerous attacking opportunities. Rhode Island has had 3 shots on target now this game that could have been goals if it weren't for some very good composed goalkeeping from O'Sullivan. Cleared out well. DUSC are moving forward through the center of the pitch. A through ball is chosen there, but I don't think it was quite the right weapon for DUSC at that moment. The quick attacks that were created by Surf seem to have thrown DUSC off their balance a little bit here. They seem to be a bit anxious to move up the pitch quickly. They're struggling to maintain possession now. They're looking a bit different from the first few moments of this game. And Surf are moving forward once again, turning a few passes into a quick counterattack. That's good defending. Cleared out by the DUSC defensive line. They'll look to counterattack here, but Surf regained possession. It's back to their goalkeeper, and they play it out wide calmly. DUSC now pressing high, and they force a long ball. DUSC are able to regain possession in the center of the pitch. Verma plays it back to O'Sullivan. Sent wide. Tried to move it up the pitch there, but it was a turnover. The referee does call a foul though. Sorry, a throw in. I was right the first time it was a foul there. And this is Rhode, who's stepping up to take the free kick. Sent long, cleared out by the Surf defense. And Surf have a chance to counterattack now here. Although DUSC has regained their defensive shape. It's cleared out high. And cleared back once again by DUSC. And this is another long ball for Surf. This is one of those long balls that created dangerous moments for Surf earlier in this first half. Critics would call this play style from Surf kick and run, but it is working well for them so far this game. And it's going to be a throw-in for DUSC. It's deep in their defensive third. Even when you are the one throwing in the ball, these throw-ins deep in your own defensive half can be dangerous. A turnover can lead to an attacking opportunity for the other team very quickly. But DUSC managed all right. It's turned over in a bad position. There was a bit of a scramble between two players. And that's cleared out well there. That was a good defensive effort from Sexton. It was an unfortunate miscommunication there between the DUSC players, but they recovered well.
Go.
Sent up. Still a 50-50 here. It's played up high. DUSC leave with possession in the center of the field. They're moving forward now as a team here. They'll look to keep possession. It's Rhode who loses possession in the center of the pitch. It's now Surf who on the counterattack once again. The pass is bad, but it's turned over once more. The ref flags for offsides there. That's a good decision from the Surf striker to leave it. Keeping the ball in play. Surf still maintain possession. Sent over nicely. That was a great defensive effort from Kumari there. Getting back and stopping the ball before a striker could get their feet on it. Sent long, another great through ball. And the pass just isn't there. Nobody's there to receive that. The right decision in that moment would have been to take a shot. Once again, a really good chance created by Surf with a through ball. DUSC are going to need to come up with a way to respond to this. And the goal kick is taken. It's up high. Still a scramble here. And DUSC are moving up the pitch now. A foul is called. Seemed to be a push. I would argue advantage could have been played there. DUSC did seem to have an attacking opportunity. But we'll see what they can create from this free kick. It is from near the half line. It's sent long though, straight to the keeper. Not a real attacking threat. That's headed up well by the DUSC midfielder. And Surf regains possession on the right side of the field. They're moving forward once again. That is great attacking physicality from the Surf striker. Using her body very well to defend the ball. The DUSC defense did well. A foul is called there. There was a bit of a stray leg sweeping underneath the Surf winger. I think the ref did well there. There was no need for a booking. Simple foul seems to be the right call. And DUSC do set up with a wall here, acknowledging the striking chance. It's sent up. Great goalkeeping again, once more from O'Sullivan. This ball still isn't in a safe position for DUSC. They're trying to move the ball away from their own goal. But Rhode Island Surf are relentless in their press. DUSC do finally get it out of their own defensive third. They're trying to move in now. Goes out for a throw-in. DUSC has shown some great defensive grit this game. While Surf has had some great attacking opportunities, the DUSC defensive line hasn't hung their heads yet. It's still a clean sheet so far this game for them. So they know how they have to keep the energy high. And that's cleared out well. Cleared out by the goalkeeper. That's a nice cut in by the serve defender. I think the goalkeeper did have better options there. There was some lack of composure in that idea. And that's great defensive composure there. It was a nice idea shooting there, but it was from quite a distance. And there will be some substitutions for Surf coming onto the pitch. 4 players coming from off the bench. We'll see how this changes the tempo of this game. It's played out by the goalkeeper. Kumari is not able to keep it in. It'll be a throw-in for Surf. It's a bit of a scramble here. And the ref calls the push. It's a solid call from the referee. He's been very even-handed this game. I have to give him his props. It's not easy to referee a soccer game. That's a good turnover won by Verma. It's played through to nobody though. She was under a bit of pressure there. Was struggling to find other options. But I'd like to see that ball handled with a bit more care. Surf moving forward from their defensive third here. Coming up the wing. They're able to keep it in well. Nearly turning over to DUSC. Now they're swinging the pitch. So far this game has been 0-0. But if you'd like to see some great goals from other Game and Frame broadcasts this season, at halftime we will be showing you some of our favorite goals from this spring season. We're having a competition called Goal of the Month. It's the Game and Frame Goal of the Month. You can go to @GameandFrame to see those goals. We'll also be showing them at halftime. If you go to our Instagram, you can vote on which one you think was the best. DUSC win the ball in the midfield here. And it's going to be a foul in favor of DUSC. It's about 40 yards away from goal. It's an excellent attacking opportunity from this distance, and that's a shot. No trouble for the keeper though. It's not quite high up enough in the corner for that to be any issue. Still a bit of a scramble here. That's an interesting touch from O'Connor, but they're able to move it out. This is Rhode. Handled that ball with lots of care. We'll see what Kumari does with it here. And it's going to be a throw-in for DUSC. Kumari did well to win that throw-in. Dignan swings the ball. Moving out the pitch is Rosenfield. And it's going to be a throw-in for DUSC. DUSC are finally in the attacking third here with numbers. I'd like to see them swing the field here, move it to the other side, and find the open girl. It's crossed in. Just a bit high for the header there. No issue for the keeper. DUSC have possession once again though. This is Margits, who loses possession in a bad spot. It's an attacking opportunity for Surf. They still have possession and a shot is taken. Great goalkeeping once again. Covering only what's necessary. That ball goes out for a goal kick. Had it been on target, O'Sullivan would have been right there to get it. Really has been excellent goalkeeping this game from O'Sullivan. Much of this clean sheet can be attributed to O'Sullivan this game. And it's cleared out well for DUSC. The ball's turned over by Dignan there. Kamari wins it back on the wing, but it goes out for a throw-in. Sent through. Attempting to move forward, they turn it over in their defensive third. Surf are on the attack here, breaking into the DUSC box. Sent up high. This could go anywhere. And lands luckily. The shot's just sent a bit wide. Surf did really well once again to break into DUSC's 18-yard box there. They'll need to sharpen their finishing if they want to convert on these attacking opportunities. This is DeBeck moving forward. All by herself. This is Verma now. Surf moving it forward. DUSC coming back with a counter. And it's Surf who have possession now. Sending it through from the back line. It's a 2v1 here. Again, using the speed of their striker. It's a lucky bounce back for her. Nearly turned into a goal. DUSC are trying to get out of this situation as quickly as possible. They've moved it up the pitch, but they haven't regained possession yet. It's going to be a throw-in for Surf. And it's turned over to DUSC now. Surf using their striker well once again. They've had great attacking movement. The physicality of Surf's front three has been a real issue for DUSC's back line. In 50-50 situations, it is most of the time Surf coming out with the ball when they're in the attacking third. There are a few substitutions being made now for DUSC. Coming off the pitch are Dignan and Kumari. It's a goal kick now. And this is Klein coming off the bench. Moving it forward with some success. That's a nice tackle there. That's good recovering back from Verma. Referee calls a foul there. This is Rhode stepping up to take the free kick. We'll see if she goes for goal again or tries to find a player. And it's straight to the keeper. And the substitutions that were coming on for DUSC were Klein and Knopman, who are now playing as strikers for DUSC. Sent forward. Surf finding it once again in a dangerous attacking position. It's crossed in well. DUSC trying to clear it out here, but can't seem to find the hole to get away from the Surf press. So throw in for Surf. Once again thrown in. Tried to cross it in, but it was stopped by the defense. It will go out for a corner though. This is going to be a corner for Surf. Sent in. And cleared out very well by DUSC. They have an attacking opportunity now, but they turn it over with a sloppy pass. This is Surf's ball now. Getting another chance to move forward. Some tricky footwork there, but even better defending. Rhode did very well to read that. This is Rhode once more. Rhode plays a nice ball there. It's Klein moving it forward.
Call for it.
And it's sent forward. Klein's not able to get a touch on it. And it's the Surf goalkeeper who ends up with possession of this ball. She's taking her time and assessing her chances, her opportunities. It's a good 50-50 ball there. It's DUSC who are going to be playing it out. Klein does well to bring it down there. This is Verma now moving forward. She falls down, but no foul is called. It did seem to be clear. It's about 5 minutes left in this half. Neither team has capitalized yet on any attacking opportunities. So far, Surf has been the one with far more chances created this game. DUSC were doing well in the first 10 minutes, but they've broken down a bit. They've struggled to maintain possession and created very few attacking chances so far. That was good by DeBeck to maintain possession. Just got a bit unlucky there with the ball sent out. Almost a great through ball there for Surf. It's turned over. DUSC are moving through the midfield now, breaking into the attacking third. This is a good attacking opportunity, but the defending is done well. Verma unable to maintain possession, and she's looking frustrated after that. She can't delay though. Surf are on the counterattack very quickly. It's crossed in, defended well. That was a clean sliding tackle there from the Surf winger. O'Connell did do well there to bring it out and stop the attacking chance. And it's crossed in. Another piece of textbook goalkeeping from O'Sullivan there. She's really made great decisions. She's shown herself to have excellent goalkeeping position. She's made this game look effortless, despite the number of chances she's had to stop for Surf. If you're enjoying this game, Game and Frame does have more broadcasts coming later. Today at 4 p.m., Downtown United Soccer Club, the boys team will be facing off against FC Simone at 4 p.m. And tomorrow at 3 p.m., DUSC MLS Next will be facing off against Rochester MLS Next in the U19 Homegrown League at 3 p.m. Cleared out well. Surfer once again on the counterattack, breaking into the 18-yard box. Defended very well by O'Connor there. O'Connor making some very important defensive contributions this half. She seems to have adjusted well to the Surf through balls. A bit fewer attacking chances are being created by those through balls now as we enter the end of the first half. Oh, and that's a dangerous opportunity. Good goalkeeping once again from O'Sullivan. It's sent up, and you cannot blame O'Sullivan for that. That was good goalkeeping, but the striker was in the right place at the right time. Surf did very well to convert there. It was a good attacking opportunity. Forced O'Sullivan to come off her line and come play sweeper there. She did well to stop the first shot, but there was nothing she could have done about the second one. We are now in the last couple of minutes of this first half. Surf did convert there, and it was only a matter of time. They've had upwards of 5 attacking opportunities, and that's a nice through ball. Nobody's able to get to it though. It was only a matter of time though before Surf scored. O'Sullivan so far has done great to maintain a clean sheet, but after 6 or more attacking opportunities and shots on target created by Surf, one of them had to go through. And that is the end of this first half. The result of that first half is 1-0 with DUSC down. It was a goal converted near the end of this first half. O'Sullivan was forced to step off her line, and with an empty goal and a rebound, Surf were able to convert. Stay tuned though, during this halftime, we will be playing our goals of the month. As a reminder, you can go to our Instagram to see them if you missed them during halftime, and you can vote on what you think was the goal of the month at Game and Frame.
Well, finds Ablo, Nado, who's got some space, catch it well! It's a sublime equaliser for the Pan Cyprians. It dipped and it swerved, and it wheeled into the back of the net.
Free kick for Tigres. And he tries to put it on target, and he does with a beautiful, nearly masterful acrobatic effort.
Left, Harrison, will he go for the shot of the pass? Stanic, turned, Harrison, faking still, Harrison from a tight angle! Oh, it's just inside the far post! Reshot Harrison, a brace, and a tie game for Ozarks is 2-2. They may have pulled back a draw.
Waring, looking for Spompanato. Strauss Figueroa! What a bolt! Quincy Strauss Figueroa with a rocket!
United trying to find an equalizer, cutting back. Here he is. All United. Oh, it's an equalizer! It's a solo, individual effort. And look what it means to Harley United. They've equalized.
Strike it. Spaker! Oh, into the top of the net! Bam, Spaker! The goal. Wow. Future. Dancing, shooting. What a great goal. Set herself up on the dribble and goes over the gloves of Hamilton. That's her second already.
New York International! What a tackle at the last second now, Bednarski! What a shot by Bednarski! Dipped in to Billity, who's running at that Lions box now. Cuts inside, what a move by Billity, what a goal! A brilliant little cut inside the box, bought the space, and he took advantage of it. 1-0 Lone Star.
Captain lines up his right foot, unbelievably lashed in. What a goal from the captain. He has put his foot through that magically. A golden moment for Greater Long Beach.
Can't quite retain possession. Here's Adamenge, and he'll send a long through ball. That's an excellent through ball to Koutner. We'll see what he can do. Driving down the right wing, cuts inside, cuts back outside. Is there a finish at the end of it? And that's a fantastic goal by Christoph Koutner. Spun his defender inside and out, and a clinical finish at the end of it.
Drives it in. Commanding header. Comes on the edge. What a hit! Oh, that's absolutely superb. Milton Campos arrows it in.
Straight off the arm. Here's Asivek again. Shooting opportunity for Asivek. Oh, wow. What a beautiful goal that is. And 2 goals in 30 seconds from Negmatov Asivek.
No need to rush the play. They're up 2 goals at this point in the match. Taking it slow during these set pieces can be very helpful. That's a nice through ball. Let's play back to Doggart. Spampinato out to Doggart. What a goal! Excellent through ball. Spampinato and Doggart connected beautifully there.
Steps back, Miele fires into the back of the net! It's a goal! Miele!
Stanovic off the backside of the head of the retreating fullback. Mamadou Diombera onto his right foot. Mamadou Diombera! That is mesmeric for Mamadou Diombera. He has speared that in with great wonder. Unbelievable work from Diombera. His finish beating Sella.
Now Richie, take them all on. So Richie, oh Richie! It's a hat trick for the number 17.
I hope you enjoyed those clips. There were some serious bangers there. As a reminder for you guys, if you thought one of those was especially spectacular, you can go to our Instagram @GameandFrame to vote on which goal you think was the best.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobacs, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding...
And welcome back to this Game & Frame broadcast. This is the second half of this face-off between Downtown United Soccer Club and Rhode Island Surf. As a reminder for you guys, this is the U15 Girls Academy League, and it's Downtown United Soccer Club who start this kickoff off. It's a bit of a scramble early on. Kumari is not able to get a good tackle there, and Surf is on a quick attack early on in this second half. Crossed in. There's a shot. Just nearly missed it. There would have been very little the goalkeeper could have done to save that had she got a touch on it. It's a bit of a mix of poor luck and poor skill there to not finish on that one. It's brought down well by Verma. Struggling to move up the wing though. She loses possession. This is Surf's ball now. Verma working hard to regain possession here. And it's sent out for a throw-in. Possession is regained for DUSC, who are moving up the pitch, organized here. It's a good attacking opportunity. A shot is taken. There's a rebound opportunity. Just sent across the goal. Can't get the last touch sent in. That was a good attacking opportunity for DUSC. They really needed to finish there though. The second rebound was a near shore goal. It was a tough angle though. Sent across the goal and nobody was able to finish it. This is Johnson. Lets it out as a throw-in for Surf. Bit of poor positioning from Johnson there. Sent up to the center of the pitch. It's a 50-50. DUSC come out with possession. They're moving forward. Surf play it back to their goalkeeper. DUSC seem to have switched their goalkeeper at halftime. This is Surf's new goalkeeper, kicking up. And Surf are now on a well-organized attack, looking to find a cross. Maybe they can find a player at the top of the 18. It's sent in, hits off a DUSC defender, and it's sent out for a corner. Surf setting up here. They got quite the numbers in the box. It's cleared out, but it's not out of danger yet. This is Klein. Goes out for a throw-in. And as a reminder for you guys, today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Surf are still on the offensive here. And it's a turnover at the halfway line. Surf are going to need to find their defensive shape once again. And they're able to win the ball back. Getting back on the counterattack now. It's cleared out well by DUSC. Surf are getting forward once again. Verma did well to break up the attack. That could have turned into a shot very quickly. And this is O'Sullivan taking her time with the ball. She sends it forward to Klein, who's unable to get a touch. And DUSC are trying to find a way to bring the ball down in the midfield. DeBeck trying to make the best of it in the midfield, but loses it. It's DeBeck again. Passes it out wide to Kamari. Back towards the middle to Margits. Sent up by O'Sullivan. DeBeck ends up confused. DUSC regain possession once more and it's cleared out. Back to Surf. It's been a true back and forth game this second half. Both teams exerting all of their energy. We'll see if Verma can get a breakaway here. And she's not. It's going to be a throw-in for Surf. DeBeck does well there to find the space. Kamari moving forward. She beats one defender, but she gets unlucky with a touch, and it's out for a throw-in for Surf. Sent long to the Surf winger. Cleared out well. That was the best option there. It was a good choice by Margits to clear it out to the sideline. This will be a throw-in for Surf in the attacking third. It's thrown in well. And the referee calls for a handball in favor of DUSC. And DUSC play it up. DeBeck did very well to maintain possession of the ball there. Calmly plays it through the midfield. This is Verma now, trying to cross it in. Struck off the defender's foot. It's going to be out for a corner kick. And just as another reminder for you guys, if there was any goal that you really enjoyed, during our goal of the month video, go ahead to our Instagram at DamonFrame, and you can vote on which goal you think was the best. Corner sent in, nearly able to get a shot on target. It goes out just to the right of the post. Did seem to hit off of one of the defenders. It's gonna be another corner kick for DUSC. They were able to get a shot off the first one. Let's see if they're able to convert here. DUSC does have some height on their team with Johnson. And it's cleared out by Surf. Rhode is trying to maintain possession of the ball. She plays it wide, meant for Kumari, but it doesn't reach her. It's a throw in for Surf. Sexton facing off against the striker here. The touch is long. Trying to use her speed, but O'Sullivan is there. O'Sullivan has shown great decision-making this game so far. She's found herself in great positioning throughout this game. It's been able to stop a lot of the Surf advances, even before a shot is able to be taken. And Surf throw it in. It's crossed in. This is DeBeck coming out with the ball. DUSC are trying to move up the pitch. They're able to keep possession well. Verma turns it over. It's a striking opportunity. Once again, good goalkeeping from O'Sullivan. A worse goalkeeper would have conceded 2 or 3 goals by this point in the match. DeBeck plays it up. Back to DeBeck. Moving forward. This is Surf now. Trying to break through the midfield. The referee calls a foul on Surf. It'll be a free kick from the half line. And sent long. Klein able to get a touch on it. Can she finish? There's a rebound. The shot's taken, but it rebounds off the defender. DUSC still have an opportunity here. DeBeck will be looking to regain possession for DUSC. DUSC still have numbers up high. This is a good counter-attacking opportunity for Surf. Shot's taken. She's off balance though. Had that been on target and had it gone in, that would have been quite the goal. And it's some more substitutions for Surf. 3 players coming off and 3 players coming on. And it's sent up. DUSC are playing very well here, defensively. And the referee is going to say that as a high kick. Rhode standing in front of the ball to slid on the play. Free kick is just short of 40 yards out. Sent up, straight to O'Sullivan. Sullivan kicks it out. That's a nice touch out to Verma. Dignan did well to press. And now we're finding some substitutions for the DUSC side. Coming onto the pitch is Rosenfeld. Will be a goal kick for Surf. This has been a pretty tight matchup. Both teams have really battled it out in the midfield this game. Neither team has shown true dominance. DUSC has shown out well in the second half. They've created some attacking opportunities, something they were struggling to do in the first half. If they can keep up the pressure, they may be able to equalize this game. And it's Kumari taking the throw in. Margits kicks it out. And Surf are advancing now. DeBeck did her best to turn with the ball there. She's able to earn a foul for her team. DUSC looking compact off of this free kick. This is DeBeck. Rosenfeld turns it over there. Now Surf are on the counter-attack, moving into the attacking third. It's out for a goal kick for DUSC. O'Sullivan takes the goal kick. Sent straight to a Surf player. Surf is back on the attack now. Breaking into the 18-yard box. Sent across. Not a single Surf player is able to get a touch on it. That was a nice cross though. Just outside the range of O'Sullivan. Breaking through the DUSC defensive line. O'Sullivan stepping up for the goal kick once again. And it's sent up. Surf come out with possession once more. Creating a good attacking opportunity. They break into the 18-yard box. There's a shot and a goal. That is 2-0 now. Surf have broken through. They've created some distance themselves now between DUSC and themselves with the score. That was nice passing play there. Keeping possession in a tight spot. The DUSC defense could have done a bit more with the pressure there. It was a nice, well-earned attacking opportunity. Let's see what DeBeck does with the ball here. Tried to cross, but it's sent to the goalkeeper. The DUSC girls are feeling the pressure now. They know they need to score early now in order to have a chance to equalize later in the second half. They're moving nicely here, almost with a renewed energy, but they turn over the ball in the defensive third. It's another attacking opportunity for Surf. And the ball is up in the air. Neither team able to bring it down easily. Surf playing it through. Hit off of one of the DUSC players. It's out for a throw in. Surf puts it in. Rhode's moving forward with the ball. Surf win the ball in the attacking third. And Kumari clears it out. It'll be a throw in. Surf really packing it in here. Unable to defeat the defender. It's a turnover. O'Connor with some more clean defending there. The assistant ref flags for a foul. It's in favor of DUSC. Sent up, turned over to Surf. Kumari is able to regain possession though. It's a throw in for DUSC. That's a nice ball from Verma. Sent forward. Able to keep it in. And the ref calls that out. It'll be a corner kick for DUSC. It's crossed in. Here's a shot opportunity. Sent wide. The DUSC coach making some comments to the players on our team, hoping to increase the energy. And Surf are moving to the attack very quickly. That's a great touch through the defender's legs. Sent in for a pass, just sent over. She really put it on a plate for her there. That's very poor finishing. Should have been 3 for Surf. What a nice cross though from the winger. Able to beat her defender and create an excellent scoring opportunity. I'm sure her manager is very pleased. This is Klein moving forward, breaking into the 18-yard box, sent across, nearly an own goal there. That is good defending. It's a nice move from Klein, breaking into the 18, creating another opportunity for DUSC. This is exactly what they need if they hope to equalize later in this match. And this is DeBeck. Takes a shot. And that's off her weak foot there. Cleared out well by Sexton. And there are some more substitutions coming onto the pitch for Surf. And it's thrown in by Surf. DUSC moving forward now, trying to create opportunities with the press. A turnover here would be great for them, but Surf are relentless. That was a good pass down the wing, but it just was a bit wide to throw in for DUSC. And that goes out for a corner. Surf are sending numbers very high, packing the box. They've committed quite a few numbers. Trying to score here. Just missed that shot. I would say for Surf, this is about the time to start slowing things down, keeping possession of the ball, and denying DUSC any chance to get any goals back. And it's off for a goal kick. Once again, you guys, if you're enjoying this game, Game and Frame has lots of other broadcasts scheduled. Today at 4 p.m., you can tune in to see DUSC playing, the boys team playing against FC Simone in the U17 division. And tomorrow at 3 p.m., tune in for DUSC's MLS Next team. They'll be playing against Rochester in the MLS Next Northeast U19 League. DUSC finding their footing here. You can start to see the exhaustion setting in for both sides this match. While they're keeping their press high and their energy high, their movements are starting to slow down. Their reactions are a bit delayed. Can create moments where things can slip past defenders if the strikers are able to stay sharp. And is this one of those moments? O'Sullivan does well there to pick up the ball before any danger is able to enter her box. This is Kumari on the defense. Crossed in, but an inaccurate pass, it goes out for a goal kick. And it's sent up. A nice header through. This is Klein. Can she find the pass? It's there. This is a shooting opportunity. She needs to find a cross here. One more player. Surf are able to clear that out. And that is excellent work getting back there. That's a real box-to-box defend midfielder. DeBeck did really well to regain possession for DUSC. Dignan now on the attack. The ref says that's a goal kick. DeBeck did great there, getting back and trying to create another attacking opportunity for her team. Still, they were unable to capitalize on it. The clock is starting to run out for DUSC. That's a good turnover created by Klein. And now it's going to be an attacking opportunity. She shoots it. Just sent high. Rhode and Klein did well, combining their press there, creating a turnover at the top of the 18-yard box. Those are the moments of exhaustion I was talking about, where things can slip through a bit on the defensive side. Looking out for those small errors where the defenders aren't as sharp as they were in the first half. Can create nice attacking opportunities. And it's sent in. Cleared out well. DUSC need to maintain possession here. They'll need to look to find an organized press. This is DeBeck. What a reliable midfielder she is. It's a shot from DeBeck. Just sent over the post. That was a great idea from DeBeck. She's looking to put the team on her shoulders and take it all the way herself. Sent up high. DUSC still haven't cleared this out. Surf on the attack now. They're able to gain possession after that scramble. Kamari tried to clear that out, ended up in a turnover. It's crossed in for Surf. Still an attacking opportunity here. The ball's cleared out once more, but Surf are putting it back in. DUSC will need to find a target player if they want to clear this out. It's a bit of tricky footwork there. Klein able to get possession. Not able to be the 2 versus 1 though. DeBeck commits a foul there. Didn't seem to be intentional, but that foul could be considered a yellow card, as it was from behind. She does well to stay away from the referee in that moment. Not giving him a chance to think about a booking. And it's put in. That's a nice ball. O'Sullivan again with great positioning. Finds herself right in front of the ball, no matter where it goes. The referee stops the play. It's a foul in favor of DUSC. Referee corrects them. It's going to be a throw in. And it's cleared out by Surf. It'll be another throw in for DUSC from about the halfway line. Cleared out once more. This is one way to move up the pitch. Let's see how far they get. And Surf regain possession. They're moving forward now. It's just one striker all by herself. She has one teammate. She beats another defender though. Rhode did well to track back there, provide some defensive assistance, and stop that play from developing any further. Crossed in by Surf, but stopped by the DUSC defenders. Step back now. Klein. Sent into Rhode. Out wide to Verma. Verma loses possession. That's a clear foul. And it's sent up. That was some good connection there. We'll see if they can find the pass once again. Sent to the Surf goalkeeper, who is now taking her time. There's no rush for Surf. They're up 2 goals. They just need to keep this lead and wait for the whistle to blow. The AR flags for a foul. Entering the final moments of this game. There are some more substitutions for Surf. And it's played up. DUSC finds some space in the midfield. Klein tried to get to it, but the defender was there first. O'Connor turns it over in a bad spot. This is a breakaway ball. Sexton covers the space well. Good defending from Sexton there. Surf moving it well in a tight space. Somehow maintaining possession under the DUSC press. They kick it out though. It's a good press from Verma. This is Kumari throwing it into Verma. It's a bad touch though. Throw in for Surf. Moving it forward. Tried to find the space, but the press came in hard. If DUSC can keep Surf locked in on this side, they could win the ball back. Surf breakthrough and find the middle. DeBeck press as well. She's been relentless this game on the defense. DeBeck has worn the captain's band with honor this game. And Surf play it up. The Surf striker is able to get her feet on the ball. She had a bit more time than she may have realized. That was a rushed pass. And it's a goal kick for DUSC. Ref calls a foul there. The Surf striker looking to win some time. Sent deep. It's a good ball. Rosenfeld able to get the ball there. Finding it at the edge of the 18. She loses the ball to the double press though. It's a throw in for DUSC. Klein winning it. Another throw in, but for Surf this time. They'll need to clear it out well. Kamari doing well to find Verma. Surf's press is good though. And there was a pull there. Just about a minute left in this game. This may be the last play DUSC has to try and win a goal this game. It is from a range where she could take the shot directly. We'll see what Rhode does. And she goes for the shot. Well clear of the goal. It's a goal kick for Surf. And that may have been DUSC's final opportunity to try and score a goal this match. Surf will have one more. The striker breaks through. Will she shoot? It is sent in! A great strike from the Surf striker there. Did very well to beat two defenders using her speed, her physicality, and she places it just perfectly. O'Sullivan did the best she could. There's not much more you could have expected from her there. So 1v1, and the striker knew what to do with the ball. It's 3-0 now, and that may be the final result of this game. DeBeck moving through the midfield, trying to get one back. But that is the end of this game. It's a 3-0 result with Surf as the victorious side. That will be DUSC's 5th loss this season. They'll need to look to regroup and pick it back up next game. It was a tight game despite the result. I hope you all enjoyed this Game in Frame broadcast. Remember to tune in later. We hope to see you there.